All right, let's go through taking a customer from a customer to a member. Typically, they will do this for one of two reasons. One, they want to save money on their product purchases. And two, they realize that they might want to participate in the business opportunity simply because it's so easy to share our patches with friends and family. You know, when you've had a breakthrough with your mobility or your pain or your sleep, and somebody else comes to you with the same problem, it's easy to say, hey, I've got a patch for that. And they can just have some patches on hand. They can sample the patches to their friends. And then they can either have their friends become customers and make customer referrals, or they can begin to build a business with us. What I found with Super Patch, unlike all of the other network marketing companies that I have been a part of, is that the member building process is so much easier than everything else. Why? Because this is a show and tell product. It's a sample product. It's not a science project. So we don't have to be a doctor to explain the product. We don't have to go through all the chemistry of why this is the best product out there. We can simply put a patch on somebody, and if they get better, they're interested in our product. And that's the beginning of building a business, having some customers. Now, some of you may have some influence over network marketers, and they will see the business opportunity and come in that way. But, you know, as much as I saw the business opportunity, I was not willing to go do that again. I've done network marketing multiple times. It was not what I wanted to do at this point in my life. However, my wife, the naturopath and health coach, saw the product and said, this is a product that our clients need. Therefore, Forrest, you will go figure out how to sell it. And so we became involved in Super Patch as a business because my wife saw the pressing need for this product to go to so many people. So that, again, changes the whole shift on how somebody can do this as a business. All right, so let's see what we need to do to take that customer from a customer to a member. We call them members. The company calls them associates. I call them members. I like the word member. It's interchangeable with associate, but I like the word member because membership has its benefits. Membership, in my mind, is connotated with Costco. I love Costco, and being a member at Costco saves me money. It's fun to go there. I buy clothes there. I get samples there. I get lots of things at Costco. So I tell people membership has its benefits. One, it's going to save you money on product. Two, it saves you even more if you buy larger amounts of product, like through kits or smart ships. Three, it gives you the ability to refer customers and make some referral income. You know what? And people today are really excited and interested in affiliate income opportunities. So you could even call it an affiliate opportunity. And then there are people today who simply need to make extra money. A lot of stuff with affordability going on, and prices are not coming down. But if we can help somebody make an extra $500, that is the game changer in most people's lives. Dave Ramsey talks about it. I've always talked about that extra $500 can change somebody's entire financial future. So let's go take a look at how to do that. We have to go back to your Super Patch page. So forrest.superpatch.com. So we're going to go back to forrest.superpatch.com. Make sure they're at your page. Remember your picture, your name or your company name there. And they need to log in to their account. You can't just go, okay, they cannot just go become an associate because they already actually have an account with Super Patch through the email that they used to set up their customer account. So we need to log in to their customer account. If you try to just come up here to the top of the page and make them an associate, that's not going to work because you'll get all done and then it goes, this email already has an account. Now, the one easy way to do this is they can simply call customer support and place the order with customer support over the phone. So this whole process we're going to do can be done if somebody or you wants to call customer service, and they'll be happy to do it for you. So we're going to skip the shop, skip the become an associate, scroll all the way to the bottom of the page. Okay, and I want to encourage you guys, as you're building your business, become familiar with all the links on this page. Look at everything, learn about your product, learn about your patches, learn about the resources that you have available to help you build your business. So we're back to customer login. Okay, there we go. Okay. And when they log in again, they'll see that they are, okay, this is interesting. Now you see I'm in Chrome now instead of Safari. So Chrome does a better job at this whole thing. And it says right here, there's this big reminder. Type in SAVE in the promo code when you check out. I'm sure the company's going to get this fixed, so it's working on Safari, but when I do my videos, I need to remember to do Chrome. So they're going to want to be sure to put in the word save to get the biggest promo on this. So that comes up right there. And then we hit shop now to get past that button. All right, you see nobody's logged in, but they are on this page, so they need to come back and log in as a customer, not as an associate, but as a customer. They're going to log in. We've done that before. And the email address was ABC, did I save it? abc@gm.com. And we're going to log in with their password. And they log in, okay? We'll give that just a second to go so that you can see this in real time. Shop now. They're in the United States still, so that's easy. Now we come up here. Hello, their name is now up here, and we need to click on the down arrow, and they can either go to My Account or they can simply click on Upgrade to Associate. And that's when they say, what's the difference between associate and member? You go, they're exactly the same, but membership is an easier word. It's got less connotation with it. It's got less negativity to it. Membership is a cool thing, so I like the word member better. So we're going to now go to this page where we left off on our last video, and we can see, let's see, I'm looking around the camera, continue, okay. Let's move the camera out of the way just a little bit. Okay, so it's auto-filled for them, and we're going to need to fill in the information that is wanted on here. So we make sure we get all of the red dots done, okay? All the red dots need to be filled in. abc@gm.com. Billing address, let's just do Broadway, and we'll put in a postal code. You can come right down here and just put the postal code in. It's a little bit confusing, but you put the postal code in, and then you just wait a second, and it autofills this, and I can pick out which city. It'll give me a choice if there's different counties, and so it autofills that for you. Okay, and we've got our shipping information is still good. We're going to create a URL for this person, so we're going to just type in ABC123, and we're going to do a password. I usually keep the password the same as I had for them before, and I tell them that they can change the password anytime they want to. Okay, so then we're moving forward. Now you come down here and you see we've got our enrollment options. Now the best value, and if I never want people to spend money they don't have. That's not a good idea. And if you're putting it on a credit card and you've got a reasonable ability to pay it back, not a problem, but don't put yourself in a financial squeeze to do something. We can start out slow and build up from there. But the Flex 40 kit is the best value the company offers because you get 40 packs of product for $1,500. That includes your membership. So $1,500 divided by 40 means that they're getting the product at $37.50 a pack. They'll get to pick the product that they want at checkout. Okay? And the main reason we need to do this is a show and tell product. It's a sample product. It's like Costco. They give away samples so that you go buy stuff. Okay, so with the Super Patch Flex 40 kit, you're going to have 40 kit packs. You get to pick what you want. Okay, that's really cool because you can look at your market and go, what do I need the most of? And then you can break those packs into, I put all of mine, I get these 3x3 baggies off of Amazon, and I put a little QR code on there for each of the packs. So this is the Freedom Pack. So when they get it, the QR code takes them right to Cheryl's video on the Freedom Patch. How cool is that? And when you make these, you want to put, you can put your website on there, your phone number on there, and what the patch does. If you need help making those, let us know. We have a way to help you do that. But this just makes it easy. And then on the back, we have the QR code. I've got my patch now. So every time I give these to people, they just flash this on the camera and they get to watch my wife talk about the product. And that's really a great way to do this. You can sell these for whatever price you want. You paid about, with tax and shipping, you've paid about $40 a pack now. So you just need to divide it up and make sure you break even, make some money, or it's part of your promotion budget. I do all three. Sometimes I make money, sometimes I break even, and sometimes it's a gift to get people started, okay? So we can pick the Flex 40 kit. They can come down and pick the Omega kit if they want to. They can pick the Super Patch Quick kit. And we have the membership right now. Membership is still at $1. So we can click the membership only if they want to do that. You can play with this. I'm going to do it this way. Let's click the membership for $1. Click I'm not a robot and click continue. Okay, and you can play with this on your computer as well so that you're familiar with how to do it. All right. Now, it's going to come up and update. And it brings up this screen right here. This is very important that you pay attention right now. It says you are eligible for the following: a SmartShip monthly subscription charged and processed the first of next month. This order that they are being asked to place does not go out today. So if somebody just signed up for $1 and they're wanting to buy some product, they want to get their SmartShip going. In other words, they were customers. Remember, they really like the Boost patch and the Freedom patch. And so they want to become a member, and then they want to place a SmartShip. If they place that order right here, they won't get this until the first of next month. That's not good, especially if it's like the 5th of the month. If this was the 5th of January, this order doesn't ship till the 1st of February. So I never use this. I personally never use this. This will come up also if they do the Flex 40 kit. It always comes up. Now, on the Flex 40 kit, there will also be a screen that comes up that asks them to fill in the 40 packs of product they want. I'm not going to show you that on this video, but it will come up and say, what products do you want to purchase? They should have made a list of the 40 packs they want before they get to here. You should do that with them and help them. It's much easier. So this creates a SmartShip to start on the 1st of the next month. And what I do is I'm going to show them how to log into their back office and then set up their SmartShip today and how to manage their SmartShip as opposed to this. So if we close this, it'll just keep looping. Nothing happens. You have to hit the save button. Very important. Come right down here. We're going to hit the save button with nothing in it. Okay? Nothing in it. We hit the save button with nothing in it. Now we click through to checkout. And if you've done the Flex 40 or the other kits, that information would come up here. Okay, in this case, there's no promo code because it's $1 plus the tax. And this will set up a SmartShip subscription. I'm sorry, there is no SmartShip monthly subscription. We did not do that. We just skipped that. But they're going to have to click on here, agree to terms, and agree to SmartShip because their membership is going to renew 12 months from now. It'll show up in their back office. They have a renewal. And people go, how much is the renewal? The renewal is only $25. It's cheaper than my Costco membership. So I pay a renewal once a year. So let them know that so they're not surprised, 12 months from now when that rolls through. Okay, so that's all there is to getting somebody signed up. And then they're going to click buy now. Credit cards are going to go in and get processed. Hopefully the credit card clears. Again, sometimes credit cards are declined because it's a Canadian company, it's a sales company, and I just usually have them put in a different credit card and we're good to go. That's everything you need to know to enroll somebody as a member. Now, I won't buy now, but once you click through this, it'll give you the opportunity to go through, click them through, and the rest of back office. And I'm just gonna I'm gonna pause this and then take us there and show you how to do that. All right, so after you put the credit card in for them, it will ask if they want to log into their back office. And so it comes up and does messages settings. And so I just do this for them and get it taken care of right away. Click on the email box. It will say choose your preferred email address. The email that you put in when you sign them up will come up here. I generally do not. I just leave the SMS mobile text message blank. Most people don't want a bunch of text messages coming in. I just click on email, choose an email provider, and you click save and continue, and it repeats it. It asks you to do it again. So you click email, click the same email address, click continue, and then it will take you through and ask you if you want to log into your back office. And I'll just show you what that looks like here real quick. Hold on. So after you click through, it goes right into their tools.superpatch back office, tools.superpatch.com, into their back office. I will do a separate video on this, but I just take a few minutes and walk them through it now. I like to enroll people with them. In other words, if somebody's going to be a business partner, that whole process I just took you through, I will do it with them and have them do it. get them to here so that that process of enrolling them becomes a little bit of a training project for them. If they're just going from customer to what I call a customer member, I probably don't do that. But I will bring them into the office and I will show them the one thing that's most important is how to manage their SmartShips, okay? And I'll also make sure I remind them to put their picture up here. So once we get to here, I'll do another video on this, but my main goal is I get them enrolled, I get their membership set up, I get their email messaging set up, and then I come in and I show them how to manage their SmartShip. That's a wrap this video, and I'll get back to you guys with the rest of it in the video. Forced out. All right, something went wonky right there at the end, but anyway, that's a wrap for it. And just give me a call if you've got any questions on doing this. I prefer to train people, get it done right so that we can duplicate the training process. It's always easier to ask for help on the front end than to have to fix a problem on the back end. So if I train on this process, and then you train your people and they train people, we're going to have a great team system, which does not include people just going figuring it out by themselves and then making it up and having problems. So always call questions, and we will keep this team moving forward with our great Super Patch business. Forced out.